Winner and runner-up, we need you back up in front of the tower for your winner's circle interview. Billy Rowe, Jason Newell, please bring it back on up right away.
We got time tonight, right?
For what? Honey, brother.
No, it's not hurrying to go to bed. We got time to do it.
Awesome job. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
$25,000. Billy Rowe, Hank Mulligan, so glad to do the interview. But I gotta ask, I know you're gonna get to thank everybody, you got your wife and everything's good, but explain to me how this $25 raffle has all parlayed out.
Well, what it started out as, I just thought, well, on a whim, there was about 7 spots left. Okay, I'll take a look, and I thought, what the heck. I'll go ahead and get one, and I just fanned down through it. 22 looks good. Well, my brother told my niece, you should have bought that because that's his birthday. Well, too bad. So anyway, when he did the drawing, he does 2 out of the 40. Well, that night he was feeling generous and did a 3rd drawing. Guess who got the 3rd ticket? Yeah, I did.
So we were gonna do 2 spots, Kyle? Yeah. And then you just, he's really bad. He's really bad with these math and raffles, and he just, go ahead, give another one, or let's knock the entry down, or let's free $10,000 race. Let's do one of those. His calculator don't work. You know, you got attorneys when you get divorced and their calculators. The only number on there is a divided by and a 2. That's it. Yep. His calculator ain't got all the buttons.
I got no problem with this calculator. It worked just fine for me.
So you got in $25 raffle. Won an entry into this race to race for the whole weekend?
Yeah, then I didn't buy back the first 2 days, and then today I had to buy back. So the $99 voucher, he said use it for t-shirts or re-entry. So I ended up having to use it for a re-entry today with another $51 in cash. It paid off. I thought I was going to just take it up there and get, another 4 sets of shirts, but This is better.
So you bought back
Oh, yeah.
and won.
Yes, sir.
I tell everybody at home that's even better because you went the long way. You got one extra round to win. So you're 11-round winner.
And the raffle works. It pays off.
I'm telling you, I've been waiting all summer to do a raffle winner interview. You're it. You're the
Hey,
man.
thanks. It works for me.
I like it. Billy, thank everybody. Kiss your wife again, too.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
Definitely. Thanks, everybody. Sam Schaefer for my tranny. Performance Clinic for the motor. My wife for the major support, fuel, tires, and backing me for everything. And APD on the carburetor. Sorry, Randy.
All right, let's get some pictures in here. Come on, SFG group, friends, family. Let's do pictures.
Beautiful to see a local guy win.
But that's great. $25 raffle entry turns it into 25 grand. The government can't even do that for you. You can't even do that in the government. 25 bucks turned into 25 grand. That's great.
No, not quite. And I'm retired, so I can use the extra money.
Fixed income and he's in. I love it. Great job tonight. Oh, and then just nasty in the final, both of you. 1-5.
So I got up here because I was just too elated. I was too elated to even think about looking at it and trying to read it coming back. I couldn't even see it.
So you're 6 dead 0. He was 5 dead 5.
Is that what it was?
I think it was.
I know it was 4,000s at the finish, and I did a little pedal, but that was about it.
The no box guys, I don't know. We might not let them come no more because they've been. Every final was a no box guy. Last night was a foot brake. He was just raising the RPMs a little bit, using the brake and swapping feet. He went against the no box guy. You delay box guys better pick up the pace in the door car side of life.
We've got some bad foot brake and no box cars that race here on a regular basis on the weekends.
So this is your home track, right? Yeah, you guys are going to the ET finals or something, you and him.
I don't get to go this year. Had other plans, but we've got a great team going. And be honest, I kind of work here part-time for 30 plus years.
Wow, it's rigged. He works here. Yeah, I noticed Jay was running out. I thought he was going to fall over, and then he jumped up on the wall. He had to have a picture of you two, final.
Oh, Jay's going to ask me how many people I had to buy out to get up here. He will.
Only one. $25 raffle. So let him go. I can hide behind the scoop.
You want me to tone the dial board down?
Good.
There you go.
How about a number one up, guys? We got
Oh, definitely.
everybody looking right here, guys. 1, 2, and 3. Stay right there, guys. Let's do another one. Same thing. Smile. 1, 2, and 3. Bill, I'll get you on this side.
I like giving him
Who's a row? You're a row?
Yeah, you're a row.
You got no friends, Jason.
Congratulations. Oh, great one. No box guy.
Thanks, sir.
I love the big N and shoe polish on the windows. I drive under the tower, and I'm just standing there in disbelief on how you guys knock it out on the bottom. It's fabulous. So first off, you're 5'10". I haven't put a lap 3 years, and he's on the no box doing it. So congratulations, Jason. Great job. Long day. You were knocking it down all day. Who we thanking?
My dad, my wife, Clay Brown. He's the man. My water box guy. Everyone's water box guy. National Trail, SFG for putting this on. That's.
So 9 days we're going to Georgia. We gave away 100,000 and some here this week in 3 days. I say we, Kyle. $655,000 9 days from now in Georgia. Can you come down and hang out with us? You got a little gas money. You know, I know you probably don't know the answer right now. You probably got to negotiate at home a little bit and work and stuff like the rest of us.
I will have to talk to her.
My wife's real tiny. I said, you're smaller than me. How do you in charge of all my decisions? She said, that's just how it works.
I'm not saying a word.
Smart pickup truck win 500 grand.
I do want to see a pickup win 500 grand. Well, twice. I couldn't believe, I called it. I said, watch when you go to these races, you can have, say, $20,000 or $30,000 car. You don't have to have a $125,000 top dragster, and you can win these races. You can win life-changing money.
Right here.
I love it. Congratulations tonight. Bring all these friends in. Let's get some pictures.
Come on, guys.
Jason's looking for his friends. Come on, bring them in. SFG gang, get in here. Let's get some pictures. JJ, you're new to the group. First time for SFG in Columbus. JJ's on the man. Did a wonderful job with all the dial-ins. We didn't have one person come up and say I staged on the wrong dial. They couldn't do it. Couldn't be done. So 9 days from now, we're going to Georgia. Kyle's going to give away another $670,000. He's crazy. He loves giving away money. $10 million in several years, 2 or 3 years he's giving away. And what's the motto? Life-changing money. So Kyle, come in here. We weren't on camera a minute ago, and it hits me once in a while. Some of this money, like Gage Birch and Matt Dattis, when they won $500,000 last year, I mean, it is truly life-changing money. When you're a young kid like that and you win that much money, I asked Matt Dattis, what'd you do with the money? He said, I live at home still, Hank. I put it in the bank. I invested it. So, you got to feel good changing these people's lives. You really are.
Yeah, well, it's bigger than me. It's sent from God. So that's where it came from. And to see these guys have a chance to race for this kind of money without the big entry fee, that's what I'm here for. Like, as a promoter, I want them to get a chance to race for big money without the big entry fee. Like the guy that just won, $25 raffle. He just won $25,000.
And you and I did those raffles, a lot of raffles, and
Yeah.
I kept saying, I so can't wait to do an interview with the guy that turned a $100 raffle into a 500 grand win or something. And here you go tonight, $25.
Once again, I want to thank Mark Walter from Motormania TV that always bringing it to everybody across the world.
$25 he turned into
SFG has
25
grown
grand.
to a big thing now because of these guys, putting us out there. And we'll see you in South Georgia. Somebody's going to win 500
Come on
grand.
to Georgia. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for a wonderful opportunity for all of us.
Jegs. Jegs.
Search no more for loose sockets. Hanson Global, the innovator of the #1 requested socket organizer since 1995, is here to help. Socket sizes clearly marked on posts for instant identification to save you time and money. These 100% made in the USA organizers are perfect for both professionals and DIY mechanics. Contact Hanson Global by calling toll-free at 1-877-793-5213 for your local distributor, or order online at hansonglobalinc.com, where you can use code RACEFAN2020 to save 20% at checkout. Hanson Global is also the presenting sponsor of the Hanson Global Breakfast of Champions, prepared by Cracker Barrel, at several signature SFG events in the 2020 season.
Some people just think parts is parts, but not us. Because we know when you order any of the over 1 million parts at Jegs.com, you get the whole company. Expert advice, day or night, from the pros who know how to make you go. From now on, get your parts and your smarts only at Jegs.com. Selection, service, and sweet satisfaction. That is Jegs.com.
What's your name?
My name is Todd Dwyer.
How many SFG races have you been to?
Well, I'm from California, so this is my first SFG race.
How many years have you been racing?
For 30 years.
How many races have you won?
A lot.
What's your name?
Tyler Bohannon.
How many SFG races have you been to?
This is only my second SFG race.
How many years have you been racing?
Pretty much all my life. I ran juniors for 10 years, and then this is my 6th year in big cars.
How many races have you won?
Oh, not that many. I'm not that good, but probably 25 or so. Yeah, I'm not that good. You're gonna get a lot of people out here who are a lot better than me. But, love SFG, love the races, and appreciate all you guys doing this.
Eric Halverstadt.
How many SFG races have you been to?
I think this is the 4th, 5th one.
How many years have you been racing?
About 20 years.
And how many races have you won?
I've won about 4 myself. My son's won about 20 some odd races. He's better than I am. My name's Connor.
My name's Courtney.
How many SFG races have you been to?
I believe this is my second one.
I've been to quite a few more than he has.
How many years have you been racing?
Big cars or
11 for me total. 11.
and 12 for me total. Big cars 2 years.
How many races have you won?
1.
No, that's not true.
1. Number 1.
0. In big cars,
Yeah, big cars. My name's Jaden.
How many SFG races have you been to?
Probably 7 or 8.
How many years have you been racing?
14.
How many races have you won?
I have no idea.
What's your name?
Roger Taylor.
How many SFG races have you been to?
Probably about 15.
How many years have you been racing?
I've been racing since 79.
How many races have you won?
Hard to say. I don't know, maybe 30, 40.
Thank you.
Curtis Allen. I didn't know
How
about
many
10 before.
SFG races have you been to?
First one.
How many years have you been racing?
Big cars, 2 years.
How many races have you won?
2.
Larry Smith.
How many SFG races have you been to?
This is my first one.
How many years have you been racing?
I've raced in the past, but this is the first time I've raced in over 20 years.
How many races have you won?
I won one race in Alaska when I was stationed in the military.
How many SFG races have you been to?
First one.
How many years have you been racing?
15.
How many races have you won?
40.
Hi everyone,
is Jordan and Raylan, and we hope that you guys like the video and subscribe to More Than Mania. We also hope that you continue supporting SFG and keep coming to the races. Thank you and bye.
Bracket racing, the most accessible and competitive form of drag racing where races are won by inches, not by feet. A unique melting pot unlike nearly any other sport in the world, where it doesn't matter if your car costs $8,000 or $80,000. Whether you show up with a stacker trailer, an open trailer, whether you're 25 or 65 years old, you can be successful. It's not easy, and success comes with unflappable focus, endless determination, and fine-tuned consistency. Mastery of the sport is nearly impossible, and it will humble you in an instant. But for those that can defy the odds and succeed on the biggest stage, with all eyes on them, well, those are the true superstars. And superstars deserve to be rewarded. Looking back just 5 years into the past reveals that those rewards did not reflect the true gravity of what it took to win, and in many cases the expense to try was nearly unbearable. But in 2016 something happened. Born from the mind of Kyle Riley, SFG Promotions held its first event and elevated the sport to a place that makes that reward worth fighting for. In just 5 years, SFG has paid out nearly $10 million and done so with the lowest entry fees in the industry. But the full SFG effect is far, far larger than that. In 2020, there are 2 races guaranteeing $1 million or more dollars, another $500,000, another $250,000, and a seemingly endless amount of races for $100,000. That is the SFG effect. So to every bracket racer out there, we've got your back. We see the superstar in each and every one of you, and when you win with us, you'll get the reward you deserve. The state of bracket racing is great, but SFG Promotions will not stop pioneering for a better tomorrow for everyone. Join us for the best deal in all of bracket racing. The Jegs Performance SFG 500, September 15th to the 20th at SGMP, and you could become the next superstar to win a $500,000 check from SFG Promotions.
The sideline of Graves to Pollard. Top of the racetrack. Red light.
Green light, start. Green light.
while to get here. But Gage Birch, you are a $525,000 winner. How's that got to make you feel?
It makes me feel great. I'm just glad I got the support I got from everybody around me. Thank you, Matt, for letting me build this thing. It's kind of a last-minute deal. I never sat in because I don't know. I got to thank my parents for letting me be me and go do what I want every time. Everybody who supports me.
Well, being you turns out it's a pretty cool thing because you have now won the largest paying drag race in history. Congratulations, and hopefully you can pick up another 50 tomorrow. Gage Birch, our $525,000 winner.
That's a wrap. Okay, congratulations to Bill Rowe. They called him Billy Rowe, but I looked him up and he was Bill Rowe. So Billy Rowe, Bill Rowe, whatever. That was an awesome thing. And he bought the, I'm not going to pound it into the ground, but that's pretty cool that he won this on a raffle and a buyback. So also congratulations to Jason Newell. He won the no box. He was the no box champion this evening, and of course he went into the final. And that's, was it everybody? No, but for the last 2 nights we've had the no box final or champion go into the final, and that's a pretty cool thing. So thank you to Jegs for bringing us in. And y'all remember that the 500 at the SGMP, that I am so tired. The SFG 500 will be at SGMP. Easy for me to say, huh? Anyway, in a couple of weeks, well, they're saying 9 days. Now, Tony is doing that event. So MMTV3 will be there, okay? We're headed off to the Derby City 100K from here. We'll be at Ohio Valley Dragway in West Point, Kentucky. So anyway, so good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss a single event. Okay? I'm going to do my MMTV videos, and then I'll be gone. Okay. I love ya. I'll see you next week, and bye.